What's up guys, Stewart here, and the more I play Rogue Company, the more I unlock so much more interesting characters. Other than the fact that I actually bought the Founders Pack, which I had to do in order to make a lot of videos and pump out some videos for you guys regularly, I had to buy it. But I came across this character and I have been saying that she's the most OP character in the game. But I think I'm gonna cross that out and say that she's the most interesting character in the game, trust me. And her name is Lancer. And she's basically an offensive kind of character. And I'll get into details of the guns and everything, but I just gotta say that this character is very intriguing. And not just that, I think that she's one of those characters you should unlock first, because you'll do a lot better with her than the unlocked characters that are there already by default. I think she'll do very good for you. So her primary weapons are SMG, which is the 24S, and she has a striker, and it's a shotgun. And both of these guns do fairly good damage. I think with her the shotgun is probably your best bet. The shotgun, trust me, it's very OP. It's not like that stupid spaz gun that what's her name, V, the poison woman has. You can shoot a lot more faster, and I think it does a little bit more damage. Oh, I'm not too sure if it's more damage or because it's more accurate, but I think with Lancer, or should I say codename Blur, the shotgun will do a lot of work for you. And the secondary, which is automatic pistol, it's so good, trust me, it's so good. And that's not the best part about her whole kit, but I think the pistol being automatic, it really makes things a lot more easier, because having to tap shoot, it actually gives you a little bit of inaccuracy. But when you can just hold down mouse 1 and just shoot out all the bullets inside somebody and just empty the clip in someone, it's actually pretty nice. But the foreign axe, everybody has that. There's nothing really interesting about it. You send it into a player and it downs them. I mean, I think they should have put a little bit more variety in the melee weapons, because basically all of them do the same thing. They do the same thing, so it's not worthy of standing out right now. When it comes to a gadget, I love to use the smoke grenade, and that goes hand in hand with the primary weapon, which is the automatic shotgun that she has. I think that this is probably the best thing to have is the smoke. A grenade is pretty cool when you have to throw it and kill a down teammate, a down enemy, or just trying to get someone out of cover or something like that. But I don't really get a lot of kills with grenades, so I think in my opinion, it's probably best if you just leave it out. So grenades aren't really a big thing for me, so I don't really use them. But the best thing about her kit is her ability. Her abilities are pretty cool. And the ability is called Quick and Quiet, and she gains a lot of speed. So if you're the game has just begun and you jump out from the aircraft and you use that ability to get around the map, you could be in the best flank of your life, and you would be able to kill a bunch of characters before you die. Trust me, you'd be in the best flank, because she moves around the map so quickly with that ability. You will enjoy this flank. The next thing is that you gain immunity from reveals. So during that duration, you cannot be revealed, which is pretty good. So unless you start firing a weapon or something like that, pretty much you're gonna be invisible. So it's pretty good for sneaking up on unsuspecting enemies. The next thing is her passive, and this is where it gets OP. Cross that out. I mean, this is where it gets interesting. So every time you dodge roll, it reloads the weapon that you have. So whichever weapon that you are using at the time, it reloads it. So if you have the shotgun in your hand, then it reloads the shotgun. If you have the the submachine gun in your hand, then it reloads the submachine gun. And trust me, that is very, very, very OP. Because not having to reload, which is a thing that I usually die every time I'm reloading. I usually even X out the game because of dying while reloading. I hate dying when I'm reloading in all games that I play. And with her, I feel kind of safe because I technically never have to reload. As long as you can dodge roll, you never have to reload, which is the best thing ever. And for the perks, I think the silent footsteps, which is padded steps when you are not sprinting, it goes hand in hand with your ability. And I think life drain down in an enemy will give you some heals for a short duration. I think that's pretty good too. And tracker rounds. While you damage an enemy, it will reveal them to your enemy. And I think with all these put together, and you probably wouldn't get it in the first round, probably in the second round you'll be able to get some of these things. But trust me, when you have them, they're gonna do some real justice, and you're gonna enjoy Lancer a lot more. And as I said, if I were you and you are looking for a character to unlock, I think Lancer is gonna do a good job for you. And don't quote me on it, but she's OP. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay royal.
We have control of the objective. Defend it.
Lethal out. Deploying lethal. Need help. You okay? You okay? Thank you. Lethal out. Medic down. Weak like a American dream.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Utility out. Enemies are running low on reinforcements.
Help me up.
The enemies have one
Enemy
reinforcement
spotted.
remaining.
This is what I do.
Enemies are out of reinforcements.
Arigato.
Oh no! 45 seconds. This one's ours. Not much longer. Enemies eliminated. That's what I like to see. Objective secured. Defend it.
Only obstacles to fly over.